can't do this no more. We can't do this no more. Can't do this no more. He said, my darling, you're a heartbreaker. You're a lost soul, an attention taker. She's an old school romantic. She likes holding hands, and she loves slow dancing. She said, boy, you're so dramatic. He said, this can't be right. I don't think this is love. This can't be life. I don't think this is love. But you know what they say. You know what they say about heartbreakers. They always come back. They always come back. You know what they say. You know what they say about heartbreakers. They always come back. They always come back. He said, I'm all alone. She said, I'm lonely too. But we can't do this no more. We can't do this no more. But you know what they say. You know what they say about heartbreakers. They always come back. They always come back. You know what they say. You know what they say about heartbreakers. They always come back. They always come back. Your coat still hangs by the door, like you might come back for more. But the room keeps getting cold, and I keep losing hold. Your message lights the screen, then disappears between the words I never said, still living in my head. I try to make it stay. I watched it slip away. Now every quiet night feels twice as wide. I'm lonely in your shadow. I'm lonely in the glow. I keep calling out your name, but you won't come home. I'm lonely in your shadow. I'm lonely all alone. You left the door half open and left me here alone. feels twice as wide. I'm lonely in your shadow, I'm lonely in the glow. I keep calling out your name, but you won't come home. I'm lonely in your shadow, I'm lonely all alone. You left a door half open and left me here alone. If love was a safe place, why does it hurt like this? I keep your last goodbye like a cut I can't dismiss. I'm lonely in your shadow, I'm lonely in the glow. I keep calling out your name, but you won't come home. I'm lonely in your shadow, I'm lonely all alone. You left a door half open and left me here alone. Your mug still sits on the shelf, but your name won't stay in my mouth. I fold your sweater in half, then I leave it lying around. The room feels bigger at night, like it learned how to lose you too. I keep the door unlocked, like you might walk back through. And I hate how the silence knows my shape so well. It keeps your shadow near me, but won't bring you back. I miss you in the dark, I miss you in the dark. It's hard to be this alone when my heart still calls your name. I miss you in the dark, I miss you in the dark. You left me with an open room and nowhere safe to stay. Your last text still burns in blue on the screen I hold too tight. I read it when I can't sleep, like it might change tonight. The chairs all face the wrong way, the air tastes like goodbye. I laugh at nothing and cry, 'cause nobody sees me break. And I hate how the silence knows my shape so well. It keeps your shadow near me, but won't bring you back. I miss you in the dark, I miss you in the dark. It's hard to be this alone when my heart still calls your name. I miss you in the dark, I miss you in the dark. You left me with an open room and nowhere safe to stay. If love was a door, you shut it slow. Now every hallway feels cold to go. I reach for your side out of old habit. The empty space hits me back. I miss you in the dark, I miss you in the dark. It's hard to be this alone when my heart still calls your name. I miss you in the dark, I miss you in the dark. You left me with an open room and nowhere safe to stay. You spoke like forever was written in the stars. Pull me close while hiding who you really are. Every word you whispered felt so sweet promises are cutting through. You said you'd never leave me crying in the dark. Now I'm alone collecting pieces of my heart. The nights are colder since you walked away, and silence is the only thing you left to stay. I drank every lie like it was love from heaven. Now I'm drowning in the pain you left behind instead. Promises are poison, slowly killing me. Sweet enough to make me trust, strong enough to bleed. You kissed me like you meant it, then vanished like the rain. Now every I love you still echoes through my pain. I believed your every word, now my soul is torn apart. Promises are poison when they come from a broken heart. I still remember dancing underneath the moon while you were already planning my goodbye too soon. I gave you all my love without a single doubt, but you were building exits while I worked things out. Now every memory burns beneath my skin. I hate myself for letting you back in, 'cause even after all the tears you caused, part of me still waits for your lost cause. How could something beautiful become so cruel? How could loving you make me feel so used? Promises are poison, slowly killing me. Sweet enough to make me trust, strong enough to bleed. You kissed me like you meant it, then vanished like the rain. Now every I love you still echoes through my pain. I believed your every word, now my soul is torn apart. Promises are poison when they come from a broken heart. Maybe forever was never real at all. Maybe love was just another way to fall. And maybe I was foolish to believe that your arms were the safest place for me. Promises are poison, but I drank them every night, holding on to empty hope and fading little lights. You swore we'd last forever, now forever feels so far. You left your name like scars across my heart. And even if someday I heal again, I'll never trust sweet words the same. 'Cause promises are poison, and your love was where it came from. Now every promise sounds like goodbye, and every tear still asks me why. Love is like the wind, you feel it, then it's gone. One moment it surrounds your soul, the next you're all alone. You came into my quiet life like sunlight through the rain, then disappeared without a sound and left me here in pain. I still hear your whisper floating through the night. like a ghost inside my memories that won't release me tight. I try to hold forever in my hands, but forever slips away like sand. Love is like the wind, it changes without warning. It can lift your heart to heaven and leave it breaking by morning. You were my sweetest feeling, my calm before goodbye. Now all that's left are empty skies and tears I cannot hide. Love is like the wind, you can't keep it still. And even after you are gone, I feel you moving through my soul still. I walk alone through streets we used to know. Every corner brings back echoes from long ago. Your laughter lives inside the autumn air, but when I reach for you, there's nothing there. I thought our love was strong enough to stay, but even strong hearts can be blown away. Now I'm learning how to live somehow, with a broken heart and silent vows. The hardest part of losing someone true is waking up and not waking beside you. Love is like the wind, it changes without warning. It can lift your heart to heaven and leave it breaking by morning. You were my sweetest feeling, my calm before goodbye. Now all that's left are empty skies and tears I cannot hide. Love is like the wind, you can't keep it still. And even after you are gone, I feel you moving through my soul still. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever. Maybe hearts are only borrowed from each other. But if I had one more chance to hold you near, I'd stand against the storm and keep you here. Love is like the wind, soft enough to heal, strong enough to tear apart the deepest way we feel. You left without a warning, but your memory remains like a lonely breeze at midnight, carrying my pain. Love is like the wind, you can't see where it goes, but somehow even after all this time, my heart still knows. And every time the cold wind calls your name, I close my eyes and miss you all again. I saw your shadow in a crowded street today. For 1 second my broken heart believed you came back my way, but it was only someone wearing your smile, and reality hurt me all the while. We used to dream about forever side by side. Now forever is just distance and goodbye. Time keeps moving, but my soul remains lost inside the echo of your name. Some people leave but still stay in your heart, even after life tears you apart. There's no hope of meeting again, no chance to hold your hand, no way to hear you say my name. Still visit places where we used to go, talking to your memory like you still know. The cafe lights, the park, the midnight rain, everything reminds me of our pain. People tell me I should let you go, but they don't know how deeply I loved you so. You were the home my lonely heart had found. Now I'm just wandering without a sound. If love could rewrite fate somehow tonight, I'd run to you and hold you tight. There's no hope of meeting again, no chance to hold your hand, no way to hear you say my name. Oh, make me understand. The world keeps turning without us, but mine stopped when you left. Now all I have are memories and this emptiness in my chest. I never knew goodbye could feel this cold when there's no hope of meeting again. Maybe in another life we never fall apart. Maybe somewhere far beyond you still carry my heart. But here beneath these lonely skies, I must learn to pretend that I can live a life without seeing you again. There's no hope of meeting again, but I still search your face in every stranger passing by, in every crowded place. And though I know you're gone forever, my soul won't let you end. 'Cause loving you is everything I'll never find again. And every night I whisper softly to the wind, I wish we could have met again. Some loves never truly die, they just live forever in goodbye. So I give up the dream. I used to dream in color, you and I, building castles underneath the sky. We swore the world could never pull us apart, but the world found cracks inside my heart. Now I wake up to a cold morning light. Your side of the bed is just empty white. I reach for something that isn't there, just broken silence hanging in the air. I kept believing you'll come back again, but some dreams were never built to win. So I give up the dream, the one where you still stay with me, the one where love was strong enough to change what's meant to be. I let it fall, I let it go, even though it tears me apart to know you're not coming back like I believed. So I give up the dream. I still see us walking through that summer rain, laughing like we never feel this pain. But time rewrote the story in a different way and left me here with words I can't say. Your name still echoes in my lonely nights, like a ghost that never says goodbye. Right, I try to move, but I'm stuck in place, living in memories I can't erase. I built my forever on you, maybe one day, but forever slipped not coming back like I believed. So I give up the dream. It hurts to lose but never really die. It hurts more to keep it alive inside. But I can't wait for a miracle sign when your heart no longer belongs to mine. So I give up the dream, let it drift into the past, like a photograph fading that was never meant to last. I'll learn to breathe, I'll learn to heal, even if it takes forever to feel something stronger than what I believed when I gave up the dream. Some dreams don't break, they just slowly leave. You left so quietly, like the fading of the rain. No final words to hold on to, just silence and pain. One day you were beside me, the next you disappeared, and all the love we built together turned into my fears. I still wait for your footsteps outside my lonely door, even though deep down inside I know you're gone for sure. Some endings come with tears and fights, ours came with empty nights. There were no goodbyes, no last kiss, no last cry, just a heart left hanging, wondering why you vanished like smoke without looking behind. Now I'm left with memories and questions in my mind. I would have held you one more time if I had known that night would be the last moment you were mine. Your coffee cup still sits beside the sink, like somehow you'll come home before I blink. I replay our last conversation every day, searching for the moment love slipped away. Maybe you were hurting more than I could see, maybe leaving was easier than choosing me. But the cruelest pain I've ever known is loving someone who leaves without a word. Now every shadow in this empty room feels like the ghost of losing you. There were no goodbyes, no last kiss, no last cry, just a heart left hanging, wondering why you vanished like smoke without looking behind. Now I'm left with memories and questions in my mind. I would have held you one more time if I had known that night would be the last moment you were mine. I never got to say how much I truly care, never got to beg you to stay a little there. And now the words I love you still burn beneath my skin, with nowhere left to go and no way to begin again. There were no goodbyes, just a quiet kind of pain, the type that slowly follows you through sunshine and rain. And even if someday another love arrives, part of me will forever changed. I remember when we swore it would never end. Two names carved in forever, written by our hands. We laughed like nothing could ever break us down. Now I'm alone in this empty town. I still hear your voice in the morning light, like a ghost that stays every lonely night. But time has a way of changing hearts and tearing even the strongest parts. We said forever, we meant it back then. Now I'm learning how to lose again. I'm breaking an old promise, the one I made to you, to never let go, no matter what we'd go through. But love doesn't always stay, even when you want it to. So I'm breaking an old promise, 'cause I can't hold on to you. Your sweater still hangs where you left it behind, like a memory frozen in time. I try to keep every piece of us alive, but some things just don't survive. I walk through places we used to be. Every step feels like losing me. I thought love was stronger than goodbye, but even love can learn to die. I swore I'd stay forever in your heart. Now forever falls apart. I'm breaking an old promise, the one I made to you, to never let go, no matter what we go through. But love doesn't always stay, even when you want it to. So I'm breaking an old promise, 'cause I can't hold on to you. It hurts to say I can't stay the same, but holding on is just another kind of pain. Sometimes love means letting go, even when it's all you know. I'm breaking an old promise with tears I can't disguise. I thought I loved you endlessly, but forever told me lies. Now I'm learning how to breathe without the wind, you and me. So I'm breaking an old promise, to finally set my heart free. Promise forever, but forever changed. Prison of love. I wake up in the same four walls again, where your memory is my only friend. Every corner whispers your name at night, like you never really said goodbye. I'm breathing but it doesn't feel like free. This heart is locked in chains you gave to me. I try to run, I try to escape, but love became a cage I can't break. You were my shelter, my sweetest sin. Now I don't know where I end or begin. I'm living in a prison of love. No bars I can touch, no doors I can shut. You're gone, but you still hold the key to every broken part of me. I'm serving time for loving you too much. Every heartbeat hurts like a judge. No escape, no release, no door. I'm living in a prison of love. Your voice still plays in my empty room like a song that never found its tune. I talk to shadows just to feel you near, even though you're not really here. The world outside keeps moving on, but I'm stuck in the life we're both still on. I smile to hide what I can't explain, a love that turned into my chain. I built mine forever around your name. Now forever feels like pain. I'm living in a prison of love. No bars I can't touch, no doors I can't shut. You're gone, but you still hold the key to every broken part of me. I'm serving time for loving you too much. Every heartbeat hurts like a judge. No escape, no release, no door. I'm living in a prison of love. If love was freedom, I would be free, but loving you became captivity. And every night I fall asleep inside a dream I cannot keep. I'm living in a prison of love, still haunted by what we were. Your goodbye is the sentence I serve in every breath, every word. And even if someday I learn to survive, I'll still feel you keeping me alive in this heart that won't rise above this prison of love. Locked in love, and I lost the key. I'm breaking up for you. I still remember how your eyes would shine when you said forever would be mine. But somewhere between the truth and lies, we started losing what we couldn't define. We tried to hold on through every fight, but love kept fading out of sight. And I can't keep hurting you this way, just to have you one more day. So I'm standing here with tears I hide, letting go though I still cry inside. I'm breaking up for you, even though I don't want to, 'cause loving me is breaking you, and I can see it cutting through. So I'll be the one to walk away, even if it kills me today. If letting go is what I have to do, then I'm breaking up for you. I see the tired in your gentle face, like love has lost its saving grace. We keep pretending we're alright, but we both cry alone at night. I don't wanna be a reason for pain, or the storm you can't escape again. So I'll carry this weight on my own, so you can finally find your home. Sometimes love means sacrifice, even when it breaks your life. I'm breaking up for you, even though I don't want to, 'cause loving me is breaking you, and I can see it cutting through. So I'll be the one heavy chest, pretending I was doing my best. You looked at me like we used to be, but something had changed between you and me. No laughter, no warmth, just silent air, like love was sitting but no one was there. We both knew before a word was said, this meeting would end what we had left. We meant to break up, not to stay. Two hearts pretending it's okay. No fighting, no blame, no angry scene, just tears between what used to be. You said I'm sorry, I said it too, like two strangers who once loved true. Now we're walking different ways, after meeting just to break up today. The table felt colder than winter wind, like it knew this was the final end. You played with your ring, I looked away, afraid of what we might both say. Every memory passed through my mind of all the love we left behind. But love can die without a sound, when two hearts stop holding each other down. No one shouted, no door slammed, just a quiet weekend and empty hands. We meant to break up, not to stay. Two hearts pretending it's okay. No fighting, no blame, no angry scene, just tears between what used to be. You said I'm sorry, I said it too, like two strangers who once loved true. Now we're walking different ways, after meeting just to break up today. Funny how love doesn't always crash, sometimes it just slowly fades to black. No villains here, no one to hate, just two hearts arriving too late. We meant to break up, that was all, to catch each other before we fall. And though it hurts to walk away, it hurts more trying to stay. So we say goodbye, so soft and true, with nothing left to hold on to. Now we're strangers with yesterday, after meeting just to break up today. One last look, then we walked away. The room feels bigger than it used to be. Echoes of laughter fade out of me. Every corner knows your name too well, but it's a story I can't tell. I count the shadows when the night comes down, just to feel like you're still around. But even memories start to lose their sound, when no one's left to hold them now. I thought I could survive this kind of pain, but losing you changed everything. Now I'm the last person left in a love that disappeared, talking to the silence like you're still here. Every breath I take feels wrong since you've been gone. I'm living in the space between what was and what's all gone, and I don't know how to move on when I'm the last person left. I still set two cups on the kitchen shelf, like I forgot you're gone from myself. Old habits don't know how to let you go, even when the truth feels cold. Your clothes still hang like you might return, but I'm the only one left to learn that some goodbyes don't make a sound, they just leave you hollowed out. No phone call, footsteps in the hall. Just me and the memory of it all. Now I'm the last person left in a love that disappeared, talking to the silence like you're still here. Every breath I take feels wrong since you've been gone. I'm living in the space between what was and what's so gone, and I don't know how to move on when I'm the last person left. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd hold you close and make it right. But time don't listen, time don't care. It left me standing in empty air. Now I'm the last person left, holding pieces of goodbye, trying to pretend I'm fine, but breaking deep inside. No one hears the way I cry, no one sees this side of a love that slowly faded, while I stay behind. And I'll keep loving what is gone, even when it's not enough. 'Cause I'm the last person left in a love that gave up. Just me and what we used to be. Let me apologize. I know I said things I can't take back, words like glass on a broken track. I watched your silence slowly grow and still pretended I didn't know. I was too proud to say I was wrong, too blind to see you slipping along. Now I'm standing where you used to be, with nothing left but memories. If I could turn time around tonight, I'd hold you close and make it right. Let me apologize to you for every tear I put you through, for every night you cried alone while I turned my heart to stone. I never meant to lose your trust, let our forever turn to dust. Now all I have is what we used to be. So let me apologize, please. I still replay our last goodbye, the way you looked me in the eye. So tired of trying to make it work with a love that only seemed to hurt. I was the reason you walked away. The words I never learned to say are choking me in the silence now. I wish I knew then what I know somehow. No excuses left inside my chest, just regret I can't forget. Let me apologize to you for every tear I put you through, for every night you cried alone while I turned my heart to stone. I never meant to lose your trust or let our forever turn to dust. Now all I have is what we used to be. So let me apologize, please. If sorry could rebuild what's gone, I'd sing it till the night is gone. But I know some hearts don't heal that way, and love doesn't always stay. Let me apologize to you, even if we're all even if you've learned to move on. While I'm still holding on, I don't ask you to come back now. Just hear me out somehow, 'cause all I am is what I used to be, begging for you to forgive me. Let me apologize before I learn to say goodbye. You left your jacket on the back of my chair, like you'll be back, like you'd still be there. But the days keep passing and nothing moves, just me and the silence you left in this room. I still check the door when the wind gets loud, still see your face in every crowd. But hope feels heavier every day when love doesn't know its way. You said I'll come back soon, I believe that line. Now I'm learning soon means goodbye. There's no return date on your goodbye. No time, no place, no reason why. You didn't leave a note, just empty air, like you were never really there. Now I'm stuck between what was and what won't be, waiting for a version of you I'll never see. And every day just fades away with no return date. I keep your number like it still means something, like one day your name will start ringing, but silence answers every call, and I'm still waiting in this hall. Friends tell me I should let you go, but letting go is moving slow, and every memory still feels alive, like you might walk in tonight. How do you grieve someone who's still in your mind, but never coming back this time? There's no return date on your goodbye. No time, no place, no reason why. You didn't leave a note, just empty air, like you were never really there. Now I'm stuck between what was and what won't be, waiting for a version of you I'll never see. And every day just fades away with no return date. If love had a map, I'd find my way back to the place you used to stay. But all I find is dust and space, where your heart used to take my place. There's no return date on your goodbye, just questions I still ask the sky. Did you forget or did you choose to leave me here without the truth? Now I'm learning how to live with what won't change, a love that vanished without a name, and I'll keep waiting in some way, even with no return date. Oh, no return, no you, just me and what we used to do. I carry this pain like chains around my bones. Every step reminds me that I'm all alone. You broke me slowly with the words you never said. Now your ghost still lives inside my head. I used to stand so tall when you were near. Now I bend beneath the weight of every tear. My back again against the floor, and I don't feel like myself anymore. You left me damaged where nobody can see. A silent kind of hurt that's killing me. This broken spine pain feels deeper than the rain. Every memory cuts through me like thunder in my veins. You left my soul aching, my whole world shaking. Now I crawl through nights alone, missing the love I called my home. And no medicine can heal what your goodbye became. This broken spine pain. The bed feels colder when I close my eyes. I still hear forever hidden in your lies. You swore you'd never leave me in the dark, but you disappeared and shattered all my heart. Now every morning feels too hard to face. I still search for comfort in your empty space. I smile outside while dying deep within, trying to survive the shape this hurt is in. You touched my heart and tore my world apart. Now every breath feels heavier than before. This broken spine pain feels deeper than the rain. Every memory cuts through me like thunder in my veins. You left my soul aching, my whole world shaking. Now I crawl through nights alone, missing the love I call my home. And no medicine can heal what your goodbye became. This broken spine pain. If love was meant to save me, why did it leave these scars? Why does losing you still hurt no matter where you are? I'm tired of pretending that I'm strong enough to stand when you leave and left me broken more than I can understand. This broken spine pain still whispers out your name. I'm barely holding pieces of the man I used to be. You took my light with you. Now darkness feels the same, and every heartbeat keeps reliving all the love and all the blame. No, I'll never be the same since you walked away, leaving me with broken spine pain. I'm still breathing, but barely alive ever since you said goodbye. I still hear your footsteps in the hall at night. Still reach for your hand when I turn off the light. Your pictures fading slowly on my bedroom wall, but losing all your love still hurts the most of all. I try to hide the memories deep inside my chest, pretending I moved on, pretending I'm okay at best. But every little thing reminds me of your name, and no matter what I do, my heart stays the same. Everybody says that time will heal the pain, but every single morning feels like rain. I can't forget it, no matter how I try. Your shadow follows every dream. Your voice still makes me cry. I can't stop loving the one who let me go. through places where we used to be. Every street and every song brings you back to me. You promised forever with sweet and gentle lies. Now forever feels like nothing but goodbye. I keep your old messages I should have erased, like holding on to pieces that can't be replaced. Maybe I was foolish loving you this much, but I still fall apart from the memory of your touch. People tell me love will come again someday, but they don't know the words you used to say. Your shadow follows every dream. Your voice still makes me cry. I can't stop loving the one who let me go. You left a fire in my soul that time can't make cold. And even if the stars stop shining blue, my broken heart still beats for you. Forget you. If I could trade these tears for one last kiss, I'd give away the little life I have left in this. 'Cause loving you was all my heart could do. And now surviving means surviving without you. I can't forget you. You're written in my scars. I search for you in empty nights and lonely city bars. I still remember the way you held me close. Now all I hold are shattered dreams and feelings I can't lose. And even if my whole world splits in two, one thing my heart will always do is love and miss you. I can't forget you. I can't forget you. I stayed when the nights got heavy and cold, held your shaking heart when the world turned old. Gave you all my trust without asking why, while you slowly learned how to say goodbye. I defended your name when they doubted you, believed every promise you swore was true. But loyalty became the knife you used, and now I'm the one left broken and bruised. I gave you my heart with honest hands, never thought you would leave me where I stand. This pain from loyalty is tearing me apart. I stayed through every storm while you played with my heart. I loved you faithfully, you loved me temporarily. Now every tear reminds me what love cost me. 'Cause being true to you destroyed the truth in me. And now I live with pain from loyalty. You only called my name when you felt alone, but disappeared whenever I needed someone. Still I waited by the phone every night, hoping somehow you would make things right. I carried your sadness like it was my own, while fighting battles nobody had known. But in the end I was just your safe place, someone easy enough to replace. The cruelest wounds are made by hearts we trust, now forever turn to dust. This pain from still echoes in my chest. I gave you all I had, and you still wanted less. Now I'm left with memories and nights I can't survive, trying to heal the heart you buried alive. And even if someday I finally learn to leave, part of me will always bleed from the pain of loyalty. I was loyal to the end. You were gone before the ending began. You walked into my lonely life like summer rain, healed the silent parts of me that carried pain. I gave you every piece of this fragile heart. Never thought your goodbye would tear my world apart. I trusted every promise falling from your lips, built my forever on your fingertips. Now I replay the moments over in my mind, searching for the warning signs I couldn't find. I should've known love this beautiful could break. Now all I have are memories I cannot escape. You were the biggest mistake that my heart still wants to make. Even after all the tears, all the sleepless nights and fears, I still miss your touch. And I hate that I do this much, 'cause loving you destroyed my faith, but losing you destroyed my days. You were my heaven and my heartbreak, my sweetest and biggest mistake. I still keep your sweater hanging by the door, like somehow you'll come back like before. But deep inside I know the truth too well. You already found another place to dwell. And every time my phone lights up at night, my broken soul still hopes your name might shine. But silence is the only thing you sent, a cruel reminder this is really the end. I gave you all the love I had to give, now I'm just learning how to barely live. You were the biggest mistake that my heart still wants to make. Even after all the tears, all the sleepless nights and fears, I still miss your touch. And I hate that I do this much, 'cause loving you destroyed my faith, but losing you destroyed my days. You were my heaven and my heartbreak, my sweetest and biggest mistake. If loving you was wrong, why did it feel so right? Why does your memory still keep me awake at night? I wish I could erase your name from my veins, but your goodbye still echoes through my pain. You were the biggest mistake, but I relive every heartbreak just to hear you say my name and hold me close again. Maybe love, maybe blind, maybe I lost my mind. But even now my shattered heart still aches for the one mistake it couldn't stop loving. You were my forever, now you're just my pain. The biggest mistake I'd still make again. We used to write our dreams across the midnight sky. Two hearts believe in love would never say goodbye. You held my hand like nothing could go wrong. Now I'm standing here alone, trying to stay strong. The photographs still live beside my bed, like frozen memories of words we said. But pages turn and people drift apart, and endings always leave a scarred heart. I never thought forever had an end, until I lost my lover and my best friend. This is the end of our story, the final page of you and me. No happy ending waiting there, just lonely nights and empty air. Your voice still echoes in my mind, like a love I'll never find again. And even though you're gone from me, part of my heart still refuses to leave. This is the end of our story, but not the end of missing you. I still remember how your laughter felt, the only place my broken soul could melt. Now silence fills the spaces you once touched, and every little thing still hurts too much. You moved on faster than I ever could, while I'm still drowning where we once stood, trying to understand how love so deep can leave someone too broken to sleep. We promised forever underneath the stars. Now forever feels impossibly far. This is the end of our story, the final page of you and me. No happy ending waiting there, just lonely nights and empty air. Your voice still echoes in my mind, like a love I'll never find again. And even though you're gone from me, part of my heart still refuses to leave. This is the end of our story, but not the end of missing you. Maybe some stories are meant to break, maybe some hearts are born to ache. But if I had the chance to start again, I'd still choose you despite the ending. This is the end of our story, the chapter where you walked away and left me holding all the pain of words we'll never say. But every tear that falls tonight still carries pieces of your name. And even if the world keeps turning on, my love for you remains. This is the end of our story, but you'll forever live inside these memories. Pictures faded on the wall tonight, like every promise that we made. Your shadow left across the hallway, but the silence chose to stay. I gave you every fragile piece of me, till there was nothing left to save. Now I'm just another memory buried underneath the pain. So don't call me when you're lonely, don't search for me in the rain. You already let me go when you stopped saying my name. Forget my name, I'm gone, like a sad old fading song. You broke my heart so slowly, now I'm learning to move on. And if someday you miss me when the nights feel too long, remember you were the reason I had to become this strong. So wipe me from your memory like I never belonged. Forget my name, I'm gone. I still hear echoes of your laughter inside this empty house at night. But memories can't hold a heartbeat, and tears can't make things right. You found another pair of arms while I was drowning in the dark, trying to survive the damage you carved into my heart. Now every road leads nowhere, every dream feels incomplete, because loving you forever destroyed the best of me. Forget my name, I'm gone, you won't find me holding on. I'm tired of bleeding quietly for a love already gone. And if my ghost still haunts you when you hear our favorite song, just know I truly loved you even when you did me wrong. But some hearts break too deeply to keep carrying on. Forget my name, I'm gone. Maybe one day I'll stop shaking when somebody says your name. Maybe one day this cold silence won't hurt me the same. But tonight I'm still mourning the future we dreamed about, trying to accept forever ended with your doubts. So forget my name, I'm gone, like smoke disappearing in the dawn. You lost the one who would have stayed when the whole world moved along. And though my heart still aches for you, I know I can't return, because love should never leave someone with nothing left but hurt. So if you ever think about me after all the damage done, just remember you once held someone who loved you beyond words. Now, forget my name, I'm gone. I smile so nobody sees the storm that lives inside of me. I say I'm fine, I play the part while loneliness tears through my heart. Your memory still fills this room, like fading light in endless gloom. And every night when darkness falls, I still wait beside your ghostly calls. Nobody hears the pain I hide, these tears only fall inside. I learned how to suffer quietly ever since you stopped loving me. These silent cries are drowning me tonight. Behind these tired eyes is a soul that lost its light. I scream your name inside my mind, but silence is all I ever find. You walked away without goodbye. Now all I have are silent cries. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like you'll come back just like before. But every second proves me wrong, and every memory hurts too long. I hear our song and lose my breath, like loving you became my death. You left your shadow in my chest, and now my broken heart won't rest. I keep pretending I moved on, but healing feels forever long. 'Cause every piece you took from me still aches where you used to be. These silent cries keep me awake at night. I hide the tears I cannot fight and fake a smile in every lie. Nobody knows how much I bleed, how badly your goodbye still cuts me deep. You left me here to slowly die, with nothing but these silent cries. If you could hear my heart tonight, you know it still calls your name. Even after all the pain, I still love you just the same. But love alone could never save the promises you never gave. So I hope my shattered soul, missing you, destroys me whole. These silent cries will echo through the dark tonight, until my heart forgets your eyes and finally learns to say goodbye. But right now I'm still lost in dust, still holding ashes made of trust. You moved on while I still try to survive these silent cries. Silent cries, nobody hears them.